You're making waffles? You didn't have any milk, so you had to use your Irish sweet creamer for your coffee? Is that a bad thing?
I don't like the sound this makes when you walk on it.
I love the sound it makes. I wish more things made that sound in real life. Alright, so this might be a different part of the castle that we haven't
Go
seen
on a
yet.
train.
Trains don't make that sound.
They can. Or a subway.
Have you ever been on a subway before?
No.
I knew it, you're a liar.
That is a lie. I've been on a subway.
Guys, you hear that? Piamet is incapable of telling the truth.
No, it's not true.
That's right. What Piamet says is not true.
What Miro said is not true.
Alright, so this ghost says, I was sent here by Piamet, not Nergal.
That's not true. What the fuck?
Piamet is the true heart of darkness. Rose of Despair possessed by King Nergal. I am afraid. Reap the soul of the dead. Change the surprise power of the wolf. That captain is scary. Are all women liars? And since you're playing a female, doesn't make you a liar too. No, I'm not playing like as Miro. Also, far from the truth. But
Kill this guy? Thank you.
I'm not actually playing as Miro. Like my character's, but I don't speak for my character. She speaks for herself.
Damn right.
So she might lie, but
What? Good luck.
look at these two pink dudes. They're marching along right there.
Alright. It didn't drop shit, but that's
What, do you have to hunt those things?
cool. For something. And yeah, you know how they spawn. It's like 1 at night. So
There might
I
be
don't
more in
hunt
this
them.
dungeon. So now you'll have a place to hunt them.
Here?
Yeah,
There was 1.
I'm saying there might be more. Did you miss that part?
Yes, I did.
Apparently.
Are you surprised?
A little, yes.
A little. Oh,
Oh yeah, dude. Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, $15.99.
Oh yeah? What's that being sold?
I don't know. On a Target.
maybe
Must go to the
this is-
store to pick up.
Wait, where's it?
Go!
Here, check it out.
Or clouds.
Are you ready for this? Are you
Guys,
ready?
shit
You're ready.
on.
It was excellent.
Past that.
That's such a. I don't know what either of them do.
Alright, so let's talk to this ghost. So this ghost says, the tip of the spiral stairs. There's only a treasure box that is bothersome and exciting. I cannot open it to me with no body. Okay. So there's a treasure chest at the top of the stairs, and he can't open it with no body. And it's upsetting him. Or her.
Wow.
It. I think once you become a ball of light, you become an it.
What if you were, what if you
Unless
still...
you have a voice that's female and male, then
What if you still identify as like a male ball of light?
don't identify as shit. You're a ball
I don't-
of light at that point. You died.
I don't think anybody identifies as shit.
How does this mildly animate object identify? Steve is a girl.
Steve's a lady slime, yes.
What if there's a treasure chest back here?
That's where I'm headed. But I don't see one. There is no treasure chest. What is that ball of light talking about?
That identifies as a liar.
See, we've discovered the true liar in this case. Not really, actually. There's a way down over here.
So you didn't mention that.
Yeah, there's a treasure chest here. We're gonna get some more good stuff from it, though? That's the question. We got a bone.
I don't even want that.
Take
I
it.
guess I'll pick it up.
It doesn't sell for very much. So I don't want it.
But you might need it for crafting one day.
It might be important.
I can 102 billion% guarantee I won't need it for crafting.
What if you lose a bone in battle? Then you have an extra bone.
True.
Yeah.
I already have more bones than I started out with, though. So.
What?
Hey man, do you know how many bones are in the human body?
What?
Do you want an extra one?
I have an extra one. I lied. I have more than... Oh my god, I dropped into this.
Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you.
Shit ass.
You meant not trying to avoid everything again.
Look, I dropped into it. What am I supposed to do?
Not be shit.
It was right in the middle.
Maybe you should drop better. I had to join the fight.
Yep, that'll
I
happen.
could've walked away.
Oh, you could've.
Left Miro to handle it on his own and
We
failed.
wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, that's because Mel just kills everything in one hit.
Alright, so
Yeah.
there's a way over here that leads up, and there's a way down here that leads to what looks to be nothing. Let's go down this way.
There's like a symbol there, though. Maybe that's him. Is Nergal in here or no?
Yeah, and I think we're not supposed to fight him right away, right? We have to like do something else.
Not that I know of.
Doesn't
Look.
look like it.
There's that treasure chest with the Idrissa leaf, and you guys are like, how did you guys know that was there?
Well, it's open for me now. Oh yeah. Oh.
Kill the white, because they can revive enemies. Ow, okay, fuck you too.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Ha, get wrecked, silly.
Oh,
Gotta love those desperation attacks. Cutting through your defense.
inspiration.
Yeah, that's what desperation attacks are in Dragon Quest.
Huh. They
There.
hit hard.
Yes, they are attacks that hit hard and often cut through defense, but not always. So
Yes,
this,
I could have given him an herb.
this is where you land in Radamedes when you first get here. And I know this because that gate that's destroyed that we just came through with the treasure chest behind it is the one with the Idrissa leaf, and that's where we came from. I really like this dungeon. It feels
good.
Final Dungeon-y.
Is it a dung?
Yeah. I mean, it does look like it's seen better days. Oh.
Haven't we all?
Oh, he actually wants to fight. Okay.
You know what's happening to this guy.
Yeah, I can't hold this guy back. He's going where he wants to go. But I did lower his attack power. Oh, these guys usually have high crit, so...
Oh, he wants to go away.
Oh, he's pissed at Mel now.
stuff is mine.
He's dead. I can imagine that guy being pretty tough if you're not, or if you're coming here at level. Okay, so there's a monument here with a treasure chest behind it. Alright.
Nice.
I think just a leaf. Cool, I accidentally used mine before. No, I have one again. Alright, so this monument says... The temple of Radamides are... The temple and Radamides are eggs of the king. After the souls of the dead have been generated, our king, the temple will be the palace of the king. Okay. So basically they're saying after the souls of the dead revive the king of evil, or the king of darkness, the temple will be the palace of the king. So basically what happened in Radamides is what it's talking about. So when we defeated that fire guy, or the guy with all the chains last time we were here.
Silly, you're running into a wall.
It's because Miro literally runs directly around every corner.
Well, yes.
So what do we gotta do?
Miro has not learned his lesson in 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another wraith guy, but I guess we don't want to.
If you don't slow down, I'm gonna get caught again.
Or you could run manually, like the rest
No.
of us.
We'll fight Wraith dudes that are in our path, but I'm not gonna run over there and fight them.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't wanna lose time anyway.
I'm in no rush, I'm enjoying the atmosphere.
I'm in a rush. I'm not enjoying it.
Well,
This
perhaps...
reminds me of oh, I can't remember the name.
From what?
FF14.
I can't think of what this would remind you of in FF14. It's difficult for the surprise that killed the man. It's difficult for me to be locked up. I'm dead, but I'm still alive. It's hard for me to be cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
So I think he's saying it's difficult for him to be locked up because he's dead. It's difficult for, like, you know, to do things while dead. And no, Piamet, that's not you. Not even word for word.
I'm dead, but I'm still alive, and it's hard for me to be cool. So,
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
yeah.
I'm so used to just telling you that you're a liar because you just make shit up all the time. Really slimes. Even the final cast last has some form of slime in there.
Yeah, it should be Babbles, though.
I can't think of a final dungeon that's ever had babbles in it. Bob.
Yeah, because Babbles are underappreciated.
I mean, liquid metal slime, sure, but the normal babbles, I don't think I can think of any that are in a final dungeon of any type.
The world could always use more Babbles.
No.
Yes.
Steve says she wants to be the only one.
Well, there was already Goopsa, so...
Steve says Goopsa is just an appropriated name from the real Goopsa. Oh, hello. Hey, these are the guys that dropped my my gear.
Wow, really?
Yeah, these are the ones that there's only one of in the entire fucking forest.
Shit, wow.
So if that one there is still by here, I'm gonna kill it. But he's gonna patrol away.
Miss.
Oh, he's back. We're gonna kill him too.
When?
Come here. So yeah, these guys here, there's one of them in the forest that I Alright, credit. Sweet. Eat shit, buddy. Oh, he's lowering our defense. What a bag of shit. Damn. There's a treasure chest up here, though. One of my favorite things about playing Dragon Quest games or RPGs in general is just looking for treasure chests.
That one.
A blue eye in it. Now we just need the white dragon.
Blue eye.
And Seto Kaiba.
And Seto Kaiba. How do you feel about Kaiba, silly?
It's a funny
Is
face.
that the way we came from?
No, it's not.
Oh. I fought those smoke clouds at like level 30.
Well, there's a
Or less.
bunch of different ones, so
No, I'm pretty sure it was that.
I'm not gonna translate that. That's the same one of the same braziers we had to take down last time we were here. This place looks collapsed. In one of the Dragon Quests, well, not one, there's a few Dragon Quests, but you get to fight an entire castle. You look for chests too? A different type of chest?
Oh, that's why you said Kappa.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh no, who did it?
Why you do this to me, Peanut?
It wasn't me. I mean, maybe it was.
Sleep, let sleep.
Very nice purple.
You woke it up before I hit it.
Oh, wait.
Silly's cursed. Silly's no longer cursed.
Silly is dying because of the curse. Yeah, that thing hits hard. The curses. They're just like... What do they do? Like a fraction of your health every time?
Something like that.
No, it's crazy. I'm scared. I'm also a smartass, though. That's the thing. The tables have tails.
Damn. Today is not the day of luck for me. I spent it all last night. I have a question. Have we ever fought a normal troll? I don't think we have. Give me that. Hello, normal troll. So these guys, like Cyclopses and Gigantes,
Oh, I've fought those.
have high physical attack power.
Name's so small.
What?
Said his name
His
is
name's
so
Troll.
Troru.
small.
Sure, you drop a treasure chest. Ah!
What is that?
Finessence.
Hold on. What? Never mind. I'm stuck in the menus.
So I'm fairly certain this up here will take us back to the start.
Back to start.
So let's go to the light bridge first.
Yeah, that seems like the way to go.
Look how ominous this place looks. Feels Babel Man, yes. So can you toss me a heal, please?
I can toss you an herb.
No.
That's the wrong person. I just went for like whoever looked like they had like a certain amount of health taken away.
Me.
Nick.
I have have so many herbs, I may as well use them because I always forget to. I mean, not in battle though. I appreciate your heals a lot.
Oh shit. Poison rivers.
Dun dun dun. I don't know.
Bob, how do you feel about this final dungeon? Could you see this being in a mainline single-player Dragon Quest? Because don't be confused, this game is definitely a mainline Dragon Quest.
I'm confused.
Oh, you're an asshole.
What?
What?
What did you say?
I said nothing. Oh look, there's a giant dragon skeleton over there. There's no treasure chests hiding behind these. I thought there might be. There was
I'm
not.
still trying to remember the name of that place.
What part does it take place in?
Original.
Original. Tamter Thousand Miles of Totorak?
Oh, I would not forget Tamtara.
I said Thousand Miles.
You said Tamtara first.
I certainly never said Tamtara.
Uh-huh.
I would never speak of that place.
The best place.
Oh shit, this is where we fought the, that dude. Mind you, the final castle in DQ6? Alright.
This looks right.
Hey, just click the door, guys.
Okay, I am ready.
Stretch. Okay. I like his chest piece.
I like his face.
Alright. He's like, ah, the hero has finally arrived. Okay, that didn't translate into anything worthwhile. It's translated into waiting power, the cat's survival engineering technician. So I think he's saying he's waiting on the power of the one who survived from Etienne Village. It's a good idea to show yourself before you're king, before you devote your soul. Okay, that's kind of makes sense. Rude. The bond chain of the plow is the regret of the dead woven ones. Oh, okay. I think they're saying the that chain, the bonds of that chain are composed of the regret. It's woven by the regret of the dead, so it's strong. You'll never be able to solve it, or you'll never be able to break out of it. Miro was rescued by Miro. I'm making this chain. The regret of the dead is I will accept it. Oh, okay. I will take it with you. I'll take it from you. Okay. So she's basically saying that she's gonna take all the regret of the dead from you, the chains, and free us. It's quite the power. You are my best. Be sure to beat that guy and make this a peaceful world. She says... I think she's saying that she loves me. Alright. Nergals is like, okay.
Oh, that's Nergal?
That's Nergal.
Oh, okay.
He's saying, I didn't think you'd be able to get out of that chain. I was shown something unusual there. Or you showed me something unusual. What? This is translating to, however, the blame. My stomach ache is going to beat me. Okay. I can't get that to give me anything else, so maybe he has a stomach ache?
Probably.
And he's saying, you stand before the King of Darkness. And all those who live, the death thieves cannot escape. Okay, so basically saying that all living things cannot escape death. Alright. It's time to fight Nergal. 2.0, 1.5. What do you guys think?
Always, you know my answer.
2.0.
No! 2.0. Obviously. Don't be a coward. No one can be a
Better
coward.
kill.
You won't need it.
Okay.
That's wrong about
He's casting at me.
Yeah.
Ooh, I interrupted him. Oh, somebody cast weight up on me. Good. I don't know if I can get in front of him. Oh, thanks, Mel. That was fast.
Yeah. Light. That's what I'm gonna use. Okay.
Hold up. Was he Thanos?
Ah! Belial! And Archdemons.
Which one do we want to fight first?
Get rid of the demons, I guess?
Paralyzed?
Same.
Yeah, we all were. Oh,
P the Magic P has returned and he's subbed. Thank you very much, P. How was your trip? Oh, here we go.
I guess this one isn't weak to light.
This is a very legendary monster, I guess. I like this guy. He's ready to join the fray again, and I'm ready to join the fray against him.
You know this guy's just Magus.
Interrupted. Fuck you, buddy. He's trying to get to Piamat. I should just let him.
No!
I'm not sure that's gonna work, silly.
Yeah, I don't
It
think
is gonna
will.
work. It's worked on bosses before.
If this is like the final boss, dude.
Doesn't matter.
Ad says hi. Hi, Ad.
Well, at
I should
least
have
we had
bought my
Mel to
beef.
compensate for
Hey, you know what's really weird? P has missed a good portion of this
Mel
because he was.
compensates for everyone in our group.
Oh,
Not me. She can't
She
give
does like
us-
5 times as much damage.
said it in P.
That's auto tries. Auto scrolling. Oh shit, he's doing this again. Well, that was cool.
That's hot.
It's kind of funny. P has missed a good portion of the game, but he actually showed up for the end boss this time.
Super Saiyan.
I am the Beast King Nergal. It is good to create every death, whoever sent me to death. Okay, so he's basically saying he's going to kill all of us.
What a surprise.
You didn't get much sleep? Understandable. I'm just teasing P. Sorry for the lack of translation there, guys. My Japanese is not strong enough to translate that fast. 2.0, 1.5. 2.0, silly?
2.0.
Alright. Eventually that's not going to work for us.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
it
have to
will.
give- Whoa. Okay.
Okay, you can attack his hands apparently. I'm going to kill this one. Okay, I'm not going to get to that hand. I got weight up on me at least.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oops, wrong ability. That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you. At all. Sorry.
Thank you for the heals. Oh, look at his one arm just hanging limply at his side there. Had seen something incredible. Oh man, look how upset he is.
Not even letting you debuff him with magic.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Fuck you too then. Okay,
Attacks are missing.
Yeah, mine too.
Wow.
Where's Miro? Why didn't I hit you?
Question.
Holy shit! Oh wait, that hurt. Oh, 50,000 experience.
Yeah,
I hope Miro's okay.
No, Miro's dead. Well, she's got 1 health now. It's like I hate the way this thing looks. It's like a flying lizard gorilla, and it is awful.
I hate the fact that it wouldn't let me put my magic debuff on any part of him. They clearly had other debuffs.
just gonna auto scroll. Doesn't look like it. Alright. He says it's possible to defeat me and defeat the fortress. Are you satisfied, survivor of Etienne? But if you beat me, it will not reduce something. The origin of darkness is not rooted out. I think is what he's saying. From the root of the deep sea bream, further disasters are born. It will destroy the world. Hey, so you know how his scythe cuts through reality there and opens up that dark thing and the stuff starts flying out? I'm trying to bet that was his inspiration for Zamasu.
Maybe. Zamas!
Yeah, Miro, run! Jump! See, why can't they do cutscenes like this in Final Fantasy XIV?
Because it's not a cartoon.
But they did in the original Final Fantasy XIV.
True.
Yeah, you still get EXP if you die. I leveled up, so. Oh no. She says, wow, you can do it. Okay. I'm going to beat the evil king Nergal. I cannot believe it. Or even now I cannot believe it. On behalf of everyone in the world, I am so grateful for you. Thank you, Miro. Actually, I will tell you everything I want to talk about. When I was a child, I floated into the village of Xi'an, the And I was raised in the Fier orphanage.
She says something different to me.
Yeah, they're gonna say something different about you and Sully. I got my personal proof, just trying to go on a journey to find mom and dad.
Aww.
You were dead at the beginning of it. The strength of the hand is in the memory with the great castle. Every dad mom is a researcher of power. Okay, so I think she's saying like her mom and dad was a researcher in the castle. Oh, one more thing. I remember when I was a child. The castle is other than me, dad, mom. People around me are forced to ask. Let's do this one line at a time, see if I can get it. In the castle, other than me and dad and mom, the power around me are the ones who hear. Okay. So the people around her had powers? So she's like in a lab? Where there is a castle, is the earth, Sheeta, humanity does not live. There's a high possibility. Okay, so there's a castle where humanity lives. There's a high possibility that it still exists. No arena! Miro. Passing over Rendercia instead of me. Can you find my dad and mom? Oh, she's asking me to find her mom and dad. I want you to find a parent even though you are dead. It is also that I'm talking about forgiveness. Okay. So maybe she wants to forgive her parents? Even if you're worried you'll be one. She likes to rub it in my face that I'm apparently dead.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, but so am I. Technically.
Oh.
According to history. I'm caught in a slapstick that can't be beaten. I'm thinking of letting go. So if you find mom and dad, that can't be right. Alright, so I'll translate for you guys what this says. And I'm 100% certain this is not accurate, but it says, if you find mom and dad, or mom with dad, I want you to save that love with rape. Translator, you're crazy. I want you to save that fugitive. Oh, I think she's asking me to save her mom and dad if they're in trouble. Exactly, guys. Exactly. My translator's crazy. If you do that much, I'll be happy. I will stay with you. In fact, I will leave The rest up to you. With all my 96s, I can talk to you, and I'm doing it. Alright. Honestly, I am left alone. Or I think she's saying like she felt alone. Next time, I'm really saying goodbye. She's like, we've been together forever, I won't forget you. Well then, other Miro, I'm glad I met you. I'm really glad. This translator has its own agenda and I don't like it. Yeah, me either, apparently. First we get racist robots, and now we get weird requests. And I guess the song "Falling Away from Me" would really be literal there. Alright, so she says, "It's alright, Miro." I think we're being chased by Piccolo. Anyway, this is a dangerous situation. Let's escape as soon as possible. It's a bit rough and it doesn't come. Please wait for me. You forgot about that racist robot. It's learning from Twitter. That's the one we're talking about, Sully. Suddenly, if you look at the King's heart shakes. It looks like it's not going to happen. Okay, so we defeated Nergal. Let's decide the meaning and create a wreck. It's a rush to get rid of the time. I'll meet you. Where the fuck was this guy going if he's back on the train again? Yeah, Kirtama does a few different faces and that's it. Alright, we arrived. What did she say? I will go back to the summit again, and I'll watch the state of the Heart of the King. Please be careful on your way. Lady, I literally have 1 health, and you're just leaving me out in the wilderness? Alright. He says, "Oh, Miro, how'd you get here from the train so fast, dude?" I've been searching for something. Alright, let's see here. What does he say? Let's see, that face of yours is a gift. You finally defeated King Nergal. Alright. Which says, you did really well. Okay, that's not translating for me. This is people of Ni. Every time you are floating. Okay. That doesn't want to translate, so. But the journey for you is not over. King Nergal may have been destroyed. Then the appearance of the Seal of Darkness will be dissolved across, or that wrapped the country, or my country will disappear. So, what he's saying is that that darkness that enveloped our land at the start of the game will disappear, and it will revive the route to the land of Etienne, Rendercia. Prepare for the moment. Furthermore, let's keep a look at Oud. So he's saying, like, the route will open up to head back to our original land. Shinyu, there's one shared Grans Dedela kingdom. I don't know what that means, so. He says, there's a brave man who is awakened by a princess of the kingdom of Ka. I would like you to ask the princess for help. Says, by the way, time to get busy. I will try to leave soon. He says, this is now goodbye. When the line of fate crosses, next, let's meet in the land of Shindacia, or Rendacia. Right? They found me super fast. He was just like, alright. I'm on the train, now I'm here. I don't know what this says. Let's translate this. It says, oh, okay. You gotta go to the concierge to get your reward. Mira's near death. Help her. Help her. It's back. Alright, I'm gonna warp back to Gillette. For now. Off to Gillette we go.
That's where we're supposed to go?
There's no set place you're supposed to go.
Okay. Gillette.
Although there's a possibility we need to return to the Linden Mountains, so I'm going to go to the inn and
We're
then...
there right now.
Yeah, but we have a thing at the top of the Linden Mountains.
Yeah.
Potentially. But I'm gonna go get my reward from the concierge first.
Oh, okay. Man, that inn's fucking far away. I'm not going to that one. I'm going to Magistris.
Do whatever you want, dude. Getting to the expansion content soon? Yes, hopefully. The concierge is a quest for me again.
Good.
What are you saying to me? What kind of quest do you have? Alright, she says, welcome back. Provided by the World Lodging Association, service power is yours. Mira-san. Name it home more than an old man, no matter what you have in stock. Okay. It seems that something special has been accomplished. I do not know in detail. It is not there is a worthwhile support. I'll give you one. Please receive. I don't know what that is, so what did I get? I'm getting a fortune. Okay. Remuneration for defeating the beast. She should just give it to you when you talk to her.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
I'm
gave me a
getting
number of
stuff.
things.
Please receive your request. I got 3 something. Three Genki Damas.
Okay, she gave me a quest to accept. Not sure what that's about.
Alright, so I'm gonna need to reset this recording because it's now over an hour. Sorry guys, I'm not translating this. This lady talks way too much.
Yeah.
Quest 264. Alright, I'll pick it up and look up what it does.
Probably important.
Might be.
Because they told us to go to her.
They told us to go to her to pick up our rewards. They didn't tell us to go there to pick up the quest.
33k. I'll probably do it if you guys aren't.
Quest 264 is... It might actually be the opening quest to go to the next area.
Maybe.
Let me check the other site real quick. Before we do that, like I said, I'll reset the recording.